This is a call for all the authors out there. No matter what you're working on, where you are in your work in progress, or if you already have a book out, I need some author friends. If you haven't seen me before, I'm Jess. I'm a 20-year-old author. I've recently self-published my first book and I'm working on a brand new one that I'm really hoping to get traditionally published. And I'm documenting the journey from start to finish. All the ups, all the downs, completely raw and real. And I'm in desperate need of some friends to share this with. So say hi if you're an author or a writer, and let's do this together.
Voilà, je m'en retourne aux autres qui m'aiment et que je n'aime pas. C'est comme ça. Et toi, va retrouver cet autre. Tu l'aimes, ou c'est ce que tu...
Certainly, and it's a rather convoluted, perplexing, beguiling question you're asking there. Before we get to the gluteus maximus of the question, we also ask ourselves, what is the molecular harpsichord of the foie gras in the quantum realm? Speaking from sort of crustacean, zeitgeist, calcium-deficient paradoxical exfoliation, sort of juxtaposition.
Sad. I just needed a...
I have taken the phrase "kill your darlings" a little too seriously. I'm straight up on a murder spree at this point. I'm currently working on a rewrite and there is absolutely no part of my manuscript that is safe right now. To the point where I'm like, is this even the same book anymore? I understand the fact that your first draft and your final product are gonna be like really different, but it's to the point where I feel like, am I even writing the same book anymore? Like, I have changed so much about it. If I explain to you the story from my first draft to what I have now, it's like genuinely not the same story anymore. I could probably query the idea for the first draft separately from what I've currently landed on, and like nobody would bat an eye. They would be like, oh yeah, those are two completely different books, which is like fine, but I also don't know if I'm like taking it too seriously and I need to be like, okay, wait, these are ideas for another book versus just like completely changing up my original book. So let me know if any of you guys have had the same struggle and what you guys did about that, because I really don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going in right now.
It's just not fair. Bum bitty 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 bum bum. Bum bitty 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 bum. Bum bitty 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 bum bum. Bum bitty 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 bum.
every day. Not all day every day, but every day.
Hello. What do I do?
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, the Billy Coo birds, pretty little baby.
Come with me on a work day / writing day. I'm a novelist who also works in music and theatre. Today I was heading to Wembley Stadium for the Just for One Day press day. This is a West End musical based on Live Aid. I got some breakfast there and claimed my seat. Took a bit of time to get going, so I did some reading while I waited. I watched some amazing performances from the cast. Bob Geldof showed up as well, which was pretty cool. We had a Q&A and then I did some interviews with cast members. It was about 1:30 when I headed off, and since I was now technically on my lunch break, I decided to go to Black Sheep Coffee and do a little bit of work. Famously, I love a Black Sheep coffee. It's weird look, it's because some kid came and sat at my table because they wanted my table, and the parent was like not telling them off, which was a little bit weird. I tried to ignore them. I got the new Peaches and Cream iced matcha, which is so good, by the way. There was still a couple of chapters from the end of my current novel here. I read through a little bit of what I'd done last time and then got some words down. I also took these clips out because they were starting to annoy me, and then my hair was a little bit crazy after that. I didn't have tons of time here because I had to get back to my flat and carry on with the rest of my work day, but I got about 1,500 words done, which was pretty good, and then I packed up and headed home. The work-writing balance can be pretty intense sometimes, but I do love both of my jobs, so I love making it work.
Okay, quick editing tip because hot authors don't gatekeep. If you want really good pacing, here's how you do it. You may have heard before that you have to learn something new every chapter. Well, I'm going to take it one step further. If you want work that is fast-paced and condensed, your reader has to get new information every sentence. If you give your reader something new every single sentence, they will not be able to put your book down.